Today is the 125th birth anniversary of Shyama Prasad Mukherjee, one of India's most important and influential political personalities. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee founded the Bharatiya Jansangh in 1951, which later on transformed into the Bharatiya Janata Party. Mukherjee strongly opposed the Article 370, which had granted the special status to Kashmir. उनका प्रसिद्ध नारा था, एक देश में दो विधान, दो प्रधान और दो निशान नहीं चलेंगे नहीं चलेंगे। 1953 में जब मुखर्जी ने बिना परमिट के कश्मीर में प्रवेश किया तो उन्हें बंदी बना लिया गया। उनकी मृत्यु 23 जून 1953 को संदेहास्पद परिस्थितियों में जहां वो नज़रबंद थे वहां हो गई। He thus gave the supreme sacrifice for the cause of integration of Kashmir into the Indian Union. 26 जून 1952 को लोकसभा में कश्मीर के मुद्दे पर उनका दिया हुआ भाषण भारतीय संसदीय इतिहास में हमेशा याद रखा जाएगा। In his speech, Mukherjee strongly opposed the provisions of Article 370, under which Kashmir was granted a separate constitution, a separate prime minister, a separate flag, and extensive autonomy. Mukherjee argued that the provisions of Article 370 were against the idea of a sovereign republic and would encourage separation rather than integration. He vehemently opposed the permit system under which the Indian citizens were required to have a permit in order to enter into the state of Jammu and Kashmir. The role of Shyama Prasad Mukherjee during the events leading to the partition of India and particularly the partition of Bengal is most significant. शुरुआत में मुखर्जी बंगाल विभाजन के पक्ष में नहीं थे, परंतु मुस्लिम लीग की सांप्रदायिक राजनीति और कलकत्ता में प्रत्यक्ष कार्रवाई दिवस के उपरांत जब यह लगने लगा कि विभाजन अवश्यंभावी है तो मुखर्जी ने एक कैंपेन चलाया जिसके अंतर्गत उन्होंने पुरजोर तरीके से यह मांग रखी कि यदि बंगाल का विभाजन होना है तो पूरा बंगाल पाकिस्तान के साथ न जाए, बल्कि बंगाल के जो हिंदू बाहुल्य जो क्षेत्र हैं और कलकत्ता विशेषकर उसे भारत में ही रहना चाहिए। It was largely due to his efforts that Calcutta and the Hindu majority areas of Bengal remained with India after partition. Mukherjee came to be associated with Savarkar during the membership of Hindu Mahasabha. In 1944, he assumed the charge of the president of Hindu Mahasabha from Savarkar. Though Mukherjee agreed with Savarkar that civilization and culture should play an important role in India's national life, he had his differences with Savarkar too. Mukherjee had great faith in parliamentary democracy, coalition politics, and constitutional methods. Mukherjee worked as the Minister of Finance in Fazlul Huq's Bengal government of 1941-42. On the other hand, Savarkar was more of an ideological thinker whose Hindutva focused on defining the cultural and political life of the Indian nation. In his recent writings and lectures, Professor Hitendra Patel of Rabindra Bharati University, Kolkata, has tried to broaden our understanding of Shyama Prasad Mukherjee through his interpretations. Professor Patel challenges the conventional interpretations of Shyama Prasad and moves beyond the simple binaries of communalism versus secularism. According to Professor Patel, Shyama Prasad was a constitutional politician who relied on democratic means, and he emerged as a pragmatic strategist during the pre-partition period. Mukherjee's contributions need to be evaluated on the basis of historical evidences rather than ideological assumptions. Professor Patel contends that most of the influential historians have not given adequate attention to Mukherjee's role during the partition of Bengal, which has resulted in an incomplete understanding of the political situation of the 1940s. Thanks for watching and please stay connected. Thank you once again.